I've told this story here before. I've told most stories here before. Years ago, I was having my physical exam with my doctor, who's also my best friend, which is awkward. I won't go into it. You can imagine. And I was just about to leave, and he said, you need to go and get an x-ray. So I went down the hallway to the x-ray room, lady standing in there, couch, x-ray machine, lead apron sitting on the couch. I was a bit flummoxed. I just wanted to get in, get out. I said, what is the lead apron for? And she said, it is for the protection of the gonads. And I remember thinking, as some of you are thinking, what are those? Some of you are thinking, did he just say what I thought he said? Yes, I did. You got O-level biology. Get over it. And she said, it's for the protection of the gonads. And I remember thinking, I don't know what those are. So I'm trying to think about what they might be. And I wasn't really listening to her next instruction. And I thought she said, put that around your neck. But for those of you with the basic knowledge of human physiology, you'll be aware that she actually said, put that around your waist. But I didn't hear that. So she popped off for a cup of coffee, and I picked up £25 worth of lead, and I hauled it up on my chest, and I tied the biggest bow you ever did see, and now I'm hunched over like this. And I began to pray that she would come back. After a while, I began to pray that our Lord Jesus would come back. And after about 3 hours, probably 3 minutes, but it felt like 3 hours, she came back in and she took one look at me. She was so professional. I know she wanted to lie on the floor and kick her legs in the air and just laugh. But she took one look at me and she just went, no, no. It's laughable. And living like it is tragic. Lewis Smedes, who wrote so brilliantly about shame, he said, shame is a very heavy feeling. It's a feeling we don't measure up. Maybe we'll never measure up to be the sorts of people we're meant to be. The feeling, when we're conscious of it, gives us a vague disgust with ourselves, which in turn feels like a hunk of lead on our hearts.
If you enjoyed this video today, why don't you click subscribe and click on that notification bell to get a notification the next time we upload a video. And if you're new or you've been coming to the C3 Church for a little while now, why don't you find out what your next step might be in the journey of faith? Click on the next step link in the description below to find out what your next step in your journey might be.